Welcome to your reading. So let us see what do your subconscious or your water element wants to tell you. This is part of your divine feminine, and this water element is telling you that they are aware, or it's aware, that it has been a long way home, that it has been sometimes challenging, but you are close. You are so close. And also reminding you to really get fun with the journey, all right? Try your best to see things from above and to have fun in the journey. To look at things that they can bring you that fun, that joy, all right? So that you can change your focus here and attract from that part of you. All right, the more you focus on those parts of you, the more you are going to manifest, for sure. So let us take here more cards, because I want to dive deep here, and let's see what cards have to tell you. So, and what this water element is urging to tell you. So this one, what water element is urging to tell my group number 1? This one. What is water element is wanting to tell my group number 1? And one more. What is water element is wanting to tell my group number 1 here? All right. So let's see what we have here. We have maitres, which is already telling me that it has been tough. It has been tough, but you have, look how the elephant is here with the steel. And yes, we need that root. We need those roots. This is actually a very good indicator. This is telling us that we are ready to dive deep here. All right, and for you to feel protected with this. And then we have Sea Witch, and I don't see any more adequate card here to come out, because this is really confirming here our reading, that we are going to get the information that we want, all right? So it might be something here that you are wishing to know for a long time. It's something old. All right, something that probably comes from your childhood, which is natural, because you know that childhood is represented by this water element, all right, and is the birth, is the place of dreams, is the place where our subconscious is the place where everything is going to come to form, all right, is where everything comes from. All right, all manifestation comes from, and so it's probably a place of manifestation that is there, and it is. Let me know more. This is something old. This is something that you hold on to, but probably you are not so much aware. This can be about troubles, you know, troubles. I don't know why I'm seeing troubles. I'm seeing, all right, I'm seeing many people. I'm seeing a family with many people, all right, a lot of people there. And probably, and I'm so sorry about this, some toxic elements there. Something that is old, and let me clarify here. I think we need to take more message from this. All right, you might have felt that you had to protect yourself a lot, all right, and there, you know, you were always protected. You were always protected. Can you see here? You have your higher self, and your higher self knows that they want to protect you. They want to tell you what you need to know. And the truth is that you need to ground yourself. It's very important to ground yourself. Though in childhood, maybe it was messy, there were some problems here, you know, in your home place, and I think you really had to fight for yourself, fight for your identity, fight for who you are. All right. And there is an element here of you protecting yourself, your higher self protecting yourself all the time. So your water element wants you to understand that you are strong enough to protect yourself, that you have been even strong enough to protect yourself. Yes, you have been having challenges, but it's time to come home now. All right, meaning it's time to come to yourself. It's time to really understand how important you are in your destiny, how important you are to the life that you want to live, to the best life that you want to live. My divine feminines out there, it's very important that we are aware of that. Life is much more than a connection, than one relationship. We have many, many relationships. We have our projects. We have everything in our dreams that nowadays we can conquer, that nowadays we can go after. And in the old times, and not that far away, don't think, when I was young, I remember thinking that when women's rights were, challenged and did not exist, it was a long time ago. It was not a long time ago. This is something that all of us, we need to understand. It was so close to our date. So it's very important that we can open more and more our minds, and that we can understand that now we are free to manifest the beautiful life that we deserve to. We have our rights, we have protection from our governments, to do that, because consciousness had developed in that way. So it's very, very important to understand that life has a lot to offer, that our life don't depend in just one connection. We have our dreams to go after. We have our, it's our life, is the way we want to live our life, is to discover oneself here. All right, this is very, very important. So divine feminine here is telling you, you are very strong. You really have to fight here for yourself. You really had to understand here how important, because it was difficult. It was difficult to really survive, probably in ambience that was constantly challenging you, and probably there are some memories here that you don't even want to go there, you don't want to go back. But water element is telling you, there is something here, you need to ground yourself. All right, but it's ground yourself because we have here a long way home. And remember when I talked about this having fun, because it's manifesting from that point of joy, or that point of finding the beauty around you. All right, finding grace in things that are around you, because we go through very difficult things, and life is challenging many times, and it's important to look at it, look at the problem, and give the enough energy to try to come out from that place and go to a better position in life. All right, and we give enough energy to do that. Sometimes the healing needs to take that time, and that's okay, because it's important to respect our times. All right, I also find that we need to bring to light the beautiful characteristics of divine feminine, which is respecting time. This is something that divine feminine really is one of characteristics of divine feminine, that they need to become more aware, because the more aware we are, the divine feminine are of their energy, the more we balance the world, because the more we can balance these energies between divine feminine and divine masculine. Divine feminine needs to be aware of how important it is time in their lives, to respect their own cycles, to respect when they are not feeling well, when they are feeling okay, you know, and really understand that and give them time. And if you need to say no to someone in a time that you're not feeling okay, and you don't want to do something, you say no. Because this is very important. In nature, the element of earth knows the cycles, knows how things grow, know the time they need to, you know, everything has a natural cycle. And so there is a time. So, and earth, birth, it knows about the time of birth, knows that when it's ready, when something is ready, when something is not ready, is very aware of intuition, very, very aware. All right? Mothers, they need to be very aware of their intuition. They are not just listening to words. They are observing everything, because there is much more to words and forms. We have feelings, we have so many things that I believe science, they don't give enough attention, because we live in a predominance of divine masculine, and we give more importance to the world of forms, but in the world that there is much more than form, all right? By much more than material, I mean, all right? We have thoughts, we have feelings, we have, you know, the some senses. There are, for example, the smell, all right? So, in my belief, everything. All right, I'm not going to go there, because I want to come here to your message. So there is really a feeling here of grounding yourself and manifesting from knowing that you are protected, believing that you are protected, all right? Yes, there was some lessons here that you had to learn. And water element is telling you, look at trees. Keys on trees. I love this card because it really connects to something that I'm saying a lot in my channel. And if you follow me, you already know that trees, they are the perfect manifestation in form, because in material, because you can see above and there is the below, and is the perfect body connected, is the perfect manifestation of form. So there is here a need, your water element is telling you, a need for balance, a need to be aware more and more of your divine feminine, because most of us, all right, there is always this balance that we need to do, but we need to be aware that we live in a world that is much more divine masculine, all right? And we all need to tap into our divine feminine also, so that we can balance the energies. And the water element is telling you, face the transformation. Yes, look at transformations, though. Look at them as tiny triumphs. Look at those transformations as tiny triumphs, all right? So I'm going to take here some cards from Tarot, and let's see, what do we have here? So what water element is trying to say? All right, maybe it's time to hold back. Maybe it's time for you to ground yourself, like I was saying here. Maybe you had disappointment, maybe a relationship in your life is not working, and you feel that it's time to go within. It's time to really cure. Now it's time for healing. Now it's time for yourself, all right? Don't expand when you feel that you're tired. Don't expend your energy. It's time for yourself. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to believe that you can do it. You can do it. You can build the life that you want. You can be the winner of your life, the success of your life, the success. Everything that you believe you want to see in other, you want to see in yourself. Yes, times have been challenging, but is your purpose to achieve the happiness that you want. All right? Don't forget to work on your finances here. Also, because finances, this is very representative of your confidence also, because it's the lowest chakras here, your independence, your sense of security. So work on your sense of security. Again, understanding how much protected you are. You have, life has your back. You need to believe in it, all right? Yes, look at things just to heal them and move on with the feeling that you are having tiny triumphs in your life. There is something about your stability here that needs to heal. And what is your stability? Your roots, your divine feminine, all right? Your divine feminine, this is what grounds you. And believing that the dream, the reflector is by your side, will be by your side once you start manifesting from this point of abundance here. There is an end to something that you're not wanting to have here, and probably that is causing you a lot of pain and is not allowing you to bring the abundance. There is a transformation here. The cards are telling you, look at the transformation, accept them as tiny triumphs. Yeah, there is here some problems that you are not coming out from. You're not wanting to come out from. So, and this is actually we have the sun in reverse. This is avoiding your happiness, your wish fulfillment. Be water. Water that transforms with the situation. Knows, accept, flow. So, one more, please. You need to be the winner of your life. This is a strong card, and this is for you, my dears. You need to be the winner of your life. You need to start manifesting your wishes, your dreams. You matter. So be your best friend, all right? Be your support. This is what I have for you, my loves. And let me know in the comments if this resonated. We are going to see each other next readings. Bye.